Howdy, everyone. Enemies 20. Oops. There you are. I almost forgot the control. I can't hear anything. And welcome back to... Who's here? Alright. Welcome back to Let's Stream Zestiria Tales, even though we finished it already. So last time, which was yesterday. Today is April 6, 2019. It is 10:30. Yesterday when we finished the game, I did a pretty intense stream. It was like 5.5 hours, and I was like, oh my gosh, never again. But I decided, what the heck, let's play. I originally didn't want to stream today, but I was like, why not? I was playing the game already, doing some grinding and all that. I was like, why not just hop back in and grind some more?
It must suck to be a hellion.
And that's all I've been doing for like maybe half an hour, 45 minutes. That also stopping by stores and buying stuff. Also, I was wondering about the, there's a trophy. Sorry, Sheree, I'll be right back with you. There we go. That should be better volume-wise, I think. There's a trophy for getting all the monoliths in the game, and I'm like, is there a checklist to getting all the monoliths? There isn't, but there is a little bit. So this game has like a lot of Tales games have. It has something called the system book, where you can go in and basically see a bunch of like the small tutorials on how field mechanics and battle mechanics work. So, you know, if you're curious about that, you can check in for it right there. Oops. And that's really good for obviously a lot of things. Like if you forget something, it's easy to check it back up on. But I also found out that you start with that book, and you have a single page for every single entry in it. But you unlock more pages by reading the monoliths, and I was like, oh, okay. So that way people were able to reverse engineer a checklist by saying, well, every single page in the book should have this many sections. And if you're missing a section, that means you're missing a monolith. So I was able to narrow it down to 3 monoliths that I was missing. 3, yeah. And I found 2 of them, and I'm missing 1. And that's because the last one is in the post-game area, which I have no idea how to get to. It's apparently an island, the post-game area is. And I don't know, not once has this game talked about like ship travel, boats or anything, so I don't know how to get there. But at least I know where the last one is, so that's good. Hey Pete, what's up? Zesty time, yeah it is. Post-game zesty. Anyway, we're gonna... Once again, the whole thing is to knock out Rose's to-do list as much as we can. So, the first thing we're gonna hit up is Elysia, because I unlocked the skit by resting at an inn that Mikleo wants to go back to Elysia to talk. And I believe that's to get Miklio's second Mystic Art or something. Which I already did, obviously. But might as well do it. It's a cutscene and all. I did the same thing with Lila last stream, so we can knock it out that way. It's crazy how high these enemy levels go, though, when you increase the level reach. So, like, I have 2 Normans on in this area, so each Norman is boosting the enemies by 10. So these enemies are now level 70 as opposed to 50. But if I boost the game up to, like, intense difficulty, or chaos, I think it is, the hardest difficulty in the game, the levels of the game, the enemies become over 100. Which is kind of insane. Also, I forgot how much of a brat Luke is at first. Yeah, Luke's kind of a brat. Yeah, I'll show you. Oops, I always hit that button accidentally. So we're gonna go into the hardest difficulty, Chaos. Now we're on Chaos. Doesn't it look different? So different. Where's the enemy? There he is. We're gonna fight this guy. He's low 144 now. Oops, I think I overdid it. Oh well, he's level 144 now, so let's deal with it. For reference, none of us are level 90 yet. So this guy's like 50 levels higher than we are. Unit difficulty? Yeah, might as well be. But seriously, I mean, you see this? Low 144. That's quite a jump from level 70. Then again, actually, that means that they got boosted from level 50 to level 124 or 120. It's just that they're a higher level because of the Norman. Unit difficulty. Well, they're finally dying, so that's big. Oh. Never mind. I saw that coming. Yeah. Oh, I screwed that up. I died. But yeah, that was those knights, that lightning blast attack of theirs has always been strong. I saw it coming and I'm like, uh-oh, are we out of range enough? Nope. We were not out of range. We were not far enough out of range for that. We're doing pretty well, but I wanted to back off, but I was kind of in the middle of an attack, so it's too late. That's fine, though. Something weird I found out about this game, because a lot of the things about this game are really odd to me. Increasing the difficulty decreases your EXP, which doesn't make, it's like, not really fair. I don't get why it does that. I'm like, shouldn't it be the other way around? Because you're fighting harder battles, don't you deserve more EXP? But no, increasing difficulty increases the gold you get, which is a lot more necessary because you can use it to fuse equipment and do other things. I found out that leveling up in this game is weird. So leveling up does not increase your HP at all, apparently. If it does, it's very little. But it doesn't really. And your stats also do not get increased a lot by levels. Barely anything. Stats, mostly, if you want the big stat boost, you gotta focus on fusing weapons. And I don't have that patience. So,
The star of that battle.
It's easiest to notice the dimmer stars when they shine, they say.
just stat management in this game is really weird. And leveling up still helps, obviously, a little bit. But you gotta be more strategic about your fusing and stuff, which, as you've seen from my gameplay, that's not me. It's like, are these two the same weapon? Fuse, and that's all I do. I don't really care about anything else. Also, I have a Rose's item ordering ability on, so I have I'm ordering mithril swords from Lady Lake. And it's to boost Soray's own mithril sword that he's wielding. fuse randomly. And we're all up for the post game this time around, so let's enjoy it.
If you're putting your life on the line, then you'd better give it
Ooh,
your all.
Kaleidoceptors. Why do I have 6 viewers? That's a weird number. Huh. I guess it's 7 now. I guess it's anonymous people. Because no one's coming up in my, I guess see Pete and Lurks and a few others, but it's interesting. That's the most I've ever had. I think. I could be wrong. So, hello everyone. Name's Enis20. I beat this game yesterday for the second time. And now I'm streaming post-game. Just doing extra after stuff. Well, right now I'm just training. Or I'm just grinding a little bit. But I'm going to start with some of the bonus objectives soon. And also I'm going to hunt down the bonus area and the bonus dungeon in this game. Which I don't exactly know where it is. If someone wants to look it up, that'd be greatly appreciated. Like, don't tell me where it is. But, like, guide me to it, I guess. I don't know. Like, if I ask for it, I mean. I feel like if I complete everything that I have on my to-do list, maybe Rose will have something different to say. Or I could just visit the towns. Maybe people in the towns will talk and give me hints as to where I have to go. Because the last monolith that I need is in that bonus area, as there's the last of the crucibles, I believe, which I also need. Say nothing of the bonus dungeon. Also, I imagine that secret area has the last of the... What are they called? The mutated unique monsters. Because I have 30 anomalous orbs, which means that'd be 30 of them. There's 2 more in Camelot, which we saw last stream. And that leaves, according to the trophy description of the game, 4 more. Because they say there's 36 anomalous orbs in total. I'm like, alright, so I need to find 4 more unique monsters. Either I missed them somewhere else, or they are in the final area.
Complete.
Yeah, so what's the first thing I wanted to tackle? Oh, right, going back to Elysia. Yeah, that's what I'll start with. It's probably just going to be a nice talk between best buddies, Saray and Mikleo. Who doesn't like tiny little dog friends? Doggo. Yeah, he doesn't like dogs. Silly Mikleo. He thinks they will destroy him. I mean, he's probably right. Back to where the adventure began.
It was a big world out there after all.
But don't you think it's still too early to say that?
What do you mean? We've been journeying a long time now.
That's true. But remember, we still haven't seen the fire-spewing mountains mentioned in the Celestial Record. Or the land of ice that's up in the north. And I'm sure there's even more to the world than that.
Even more problems.
You're right, of course. But problems?
Yeah, there really was
We
no
can handle
snowy
them.
area in this game.
I don't even know.
I
how
guess
to
a shrine
respond
of
to that.
fire was kind of hot, but
Huh? Didn't you have something you wanted to say?
Did I? I forget.
Well, that's convenient.
You're not much for conversation anyway.
Harsh, dude.
I'll tell you if I remember.
For real?
For real.
It was a talk between Saray, Mikleo, and Bau. Tiny Bau. We should do Romano. Going back to Marlin. Yeah, let's do that. I was about to say, as I was describing the last two of the unique monsters, I forget that Pete wasn't here to see Camelon, the origin village. So he didn't see the two monsters. That's fine. They're pretty creepy. But
Ready for some fun?
I don't know if I could take them on. I want to try though, because I never beat them before. I never even fought them before. But the entire story finale is on YouTube. It's a 2.5-hour video, I think. So at 2 times speed, you can watch it in 1 hour and 15. And you can probably use that for white noise when you're drawing. Nice going, Mikleo.
Purification complete. Let's make it quick.
Well, I didn't kill the guy I was directly facing, but I killed the one behind him. That's interesting.
We gotta be famous or something by now.
You would think that. I'm gonna run all the way over to Marlin simply because I already have a... What's it called? I have something I need to pick up in Lady Lake, so... Might as well take the long way back.
Steady your nerves.
We're beating the crap out of these poor trees.
Don't blink, or you'll miss it. I'll pick them all. Right on. Well, that's a wrap.
Rose, that was a bit over the top. Like, we already beat him. You didn't need the style on him. That was brutal.
Weapons ready.
Burn the trees. Lila, get out here. What are you doing?
That's the end of that.
You were just waiting for me to pick you up, weren't
Okay,
you?
here we are. Made it. So once we're out in the field, we just go to Lady Lake right over there. It's like the beginning of the game all over again, remember? Good times. It has been a while. A month exactly, since I began. I can't believe I actually managed to finish the game. Not really the most dedicated to streaming stuff consistently. Because of work. If I didn't have work, I would stream a lot more, honestly. Hyrule Warriors is always fun to stream. Could always try to do that again. I don't know. Or maybe just some Smashies. Smashies is fun. You have what I ordered, right? Yep, and it's on sale. Oh, he has 3. Why do you have 3 mithril swords? Take them both then. Hey! I got the trophy. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever done that. I got 5 stars at a store. I'm now family with the store. Awesome. The freaking the decayed kind of rotten weapons though confused with everything, so it puts everything in white and it makes it take longer for me to find the actual things that I want to fuse, like the worn out pendulum, the mangled umbrella, decayed paper, and decrepit staff. Confused with anything and everything. There's apparently a trophy, I didn't know this, for fusing equipment up to 99, and like I feel bad for giving up that ring that I had that was at like 15 because now I gotta start over. I'm like, how? Stream the grind. It is such a grind, especially because I'm like so far into Hyrule Warriors that a lot of the maps, since I only have 2 maps left. It's the Link Between Worlds one and the train one, the Spirit Tracks one. That's all I have left. And those maps, oh my gosh. They obviously, since they're from different games, mostly rely you on using and unlocking those new characters. And they're so much weaker than all my other characters that it takes forever to complete some challenges with them. So it's like it's fine. Currently, I've been doing the Link Between Worlds map. No, the Spirit Tracks map. But I've only been doing the levels that require me to use characters I've used before, like that I've already leveled. So like all the Phantom Zelda levels, I haven't even done them, and all of the additional Young Link ones to get his staves. I'm like, I'm not doing those. Or Toon Link. So it's like I need to re-raise new characters up to the appropriate level. I wish they joined at higher levels instead of coming into the party at like 1. I'm honestly amazed that out of all the monoliths I only missed 3, and they were super easy to find. I just forget where they are. One was near the Earth Trial Shrine, I know that. And the other? I don't remember. But it was a lot faster than I thought it would be to get them all, which is great. So anyway, we're gonna go pay a visit to the museum because there's oh right, the guy, I forget his name. He's the one who's responsible, I think, for killing the kids. Remember? Not that I care. But yeah, the kids were murdered by this guy, so we're gonna go find them, track them down. Oh yeah, how's the volume? I think it's good. Just for some reason, the game has seemed louder than usual on the OBS, which I think is really weird because once again, I recognize the numbers that I usually have my mic and the game at, and I didn't change it much, if anything. So it's just OBS. It's like, actually, you have the exact same setting, so I'm gonna give you a different readout. And I'm like, no, OBS, why? I rely on you to be consistent where I can't be. I've also been watching someone play, not someone. I've been watching the new Rooster Teeth series, Hardcore Tabletop. They're doing it again. It's where they play Monopoly, but with real money. And, yeah, it's pretty great. It's a lot of fun. Well, I am actually very low on money. Hopefully I can find that secret dungeon and just start farming. Because I need a lot of money. I had a lot at one point, but I guess all the fusing that I've been doing. Oh, I see now. I'm like, why am I only going from exit to exit? Where is the next area? It's been so long since I've been here, I got lost.
How are you going to go about this?
Just leave it to me. Let's meet with this Romano.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, Rose is like, I'm gonna get stabby. No, Rose, we saw what happened the last time you got stabby. Yeah, Rose is like the Anna of this game, so I'm sure she's got like a stockpile of money somewhere. Found him.
A bit of a fixer-upper, but it'll do. I have plenty of renovation money.
Hello,
after
sir.
Using our little refund for renovation, just too smooth.
Are you Mr. Romano?
all. Who the hell wants to know? I've got this place reserved.
There's something I want to ask you. You can just buy works of art. Why are you getting them through such underhanded means?
She sure doesn't waste time.
Figures.
Who are you?
The scattered bones.
What?
Is this some kind of a joke, little girl?
A joke? Taking all the property from bankrupt people? Killing all the children you've used? You've really messed up now.
Look, you think you can prove it?
Do you understand the situation you're in, Mr. Romano?
Oh, don't just stand there and protect me, you fools! Do your jobs!
Hellions!
Thanks for proving me right, Romano.
Alright, here we go. Oh, jeez, giant monkeys. Orc Kongs.
Are these the ones who killed the children?
Rose getting scary there, resorting to her Elmer voice. Mr. Romano, no, he done fucked up.
Ready?
So they're finally here. No, Pete, stop it. Too much memes. They're too powerful. Swarm the sky. What the hell? Where'd all that come from? Oh, what the hell? Why am I Zavid now?
When it's go time, we go all the way!
Overdo it and you'll just exhaust yourself, Saray.
All things in moderation.
Oh, I
as
got an
they say.
anomalous orb. That was unexpected. Also, why the heck was I Zavid? Why did I swap to Zavid?
How could you do something so terrible for a few pieces of artwork?
Pieces of artwork? I am reclaiming these beauties from fools like you who would reduce such beauty to monetary value. Why would I buy them? I would never tarnish their value by degrading them to property. True beauty should rightfully be in the hands of one who truly comprehends it. Me! These works of art should be mine and mine alone. This is my calling, my war. I shall fight to protect artistic beauty the world
He's a nut
over.
job.
For
Is
the
this
sake of
Oliver?
such a
Oh my
historic
gosh, I think it
undertaking,
is. We
who
found him.
cares about one or two dead brats?
Can he be purified?
He isn't emitting any malevolence.
Figured.
Hold on a moment.
Help me!
May these weary bones find peaceful rest.
When did you... We figured out who these two are.
They're kidnappers who've killed over 30 people. There were requests from the victims' families.
Well, that's the end of that. Mission accomplished.
How should we report back to our client?
I'll tell the children myself. Could you come with me?
Of course.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry.
Well, as long as you're okay.
But hey, Oliver's dead now. Wiped them out. Of course, we didn't do that. Rose took care of it. She got stabby. She got stabby, just like yesterday. At least this time she didn't get stabby at us. Oh, what the heck? Did the girl turn into a hellion again?
Quick! Stop him, Shepard!
Lila!
She went mad with rage right after regaining consciousness. We couldn't do anything to stop her.
The memory of her companions getting killed had probably taken over her troubled state of mind.
And so, she became a Hellion once again.
In the end, I couldn't save anyone.
That's not entirely true. Think about it. If you hadn't purified her, she would have killed many more. If that was the result of her grief toward her companions, then she would be beyond redemption. The lad was just unfortunate is all.
The scattered bones have delivered their vengeance. So didn't he get his wish after all?
No. We just did what we had to, nothing more. That's not saving anything if you think about it.
Huh? Then why do it?
You know how all kinds of terrible things happen in the world lately? I want to do everything I can to stop them before they start happening all over the place.
Of course, that's the duty of the scattered bones.
Yeah. We've had our share of hard knocks too. That's why it's our duty to put an end to it if we can.
Meaning that it's your job to kill.
Yeah. But it's true that a world where we don't have to kill would be best. Egil, Felice, Talfrin, Roche, and the others feel the same way. As do I. But Saray, you can actually save them. Have confidence and just do your thing.
My job is to give life.
You got it.
Hey, how's that for a quest resolution? Eh? Everybody's dead. Hi, Oish. It's too bad Oish doesn't get to give his blessing to any area of note, but he's here. That quest ended nicely. What's next? There sure are a lot of tough Hellions out there. The Great Camelot Bridge. Alright, that's our next destination. What's Julius's haircut? Alright, yeah. I forgot what it looked like, but I like it. Let's see. Oh, that's the one we just got for the quest, even though we've already used it before, so. Hoorah. Oh yeah, there is. Oh. Quest time. I mean, skit.
Oh yeah, I had one more thing to say. Thanks, Saray.
Huh? For what?
For not wanting me to have to keep on killing. I don't regret what I do, but I'm glad you worry for me.
I do understand your resolve as the leader of the Scattered Bones. But that doesn't change how I feel about it.
Stubborn as ever.
Look who's talking.
Well, glad we're not enemies.
And I'm glad that you're my squire.
What was I looking for? Oh yeah, she also has the other hairstyle for Nana as well, which is pretty cool. Oh, what was the thing I got? Oh yeah, the mini Norman. I don't think Pete saw this. It's so great. You can put her on anyone's head and it's wonderful. Who's Mr. Frog? That's Mr. Frog. Pet dragon, of course. Who's a kitty cat? Oh, it's the kitty cat. I mean, what else would it be? Huh. These things are pretty great. Oh, I didn't even know they had bracelets as well. This place has my lowest rating of all the places. I'm not surprised though. Where's the— there we are. I was about to ask, where's the Great Camelot Bridge? He is the Phoenix! And he is almighty. There's some seraphs. I advise you not to go near the Plitterback wetland. The legendary wyvern has been spotted.
The legendary wyvern. It appears to be a formidable Hellion.
Appears to be?
I'm not an expert on every Hellion in the land.
You're right. Sorry.
Well, sincerity. That's new.
Yep, dragon. This will be a very powerful Hellion. I fought the legendary wyvern already. I beat it. I don't remember if I had a hard time or an easy time though. It was a long time ago, so we're gonna go take it on.
It's easiest to notice the dimmer stars when they shine, they say.
It's not too far away. It's in the Blitzerback wetland.
Ready, Nickleo? Go forth! Take your time! Burning red, freezing blue, hail and Tiger Blade! Not yet! Sword Flare! Searing Gale! Fury! Go right!
Chill out.
Come on, everyone!
How about that?
Chill out.
Rise and rage, twins! Looks like we win!
Hey, Rose leveled up. Nice. Gasp, Dragon. He is small and deadly. Phoenix is really funny. And just his voice. Everything about him is pretty great.
Ready, everyone?
What do you deal with that?
Ready, Sailor!
Idiot.
May your knowledge be on you!
Next month, loser.
Rise, Blade!
Roll back your sleeve.
Current!
Once you deal with
Come
that.
on! Go straight! Hang on, everyone! Red, freezing blue, hail and Tiger Burn! Sweet dreams!
I don't kill without honor. Got it?
Run. Run! Run away from Bert. Oh, too late.
Focus, guys! Burning red, freezing blue, hail and tandem! Sword and storm! Ready? Let's give it up! Sweet dreams! Serpent! Yeah! Sword flare! Rend the darkness! Sonic flurry! Udon! Light!
Better look tomorrow.
Udon!
The Elma voice. Yep. Never forget the Elma voice.
Return to void! Tiger blade!
Once you deal with that.
Awakening blue, hail and tandem!
I still got stamina to spare. You guys hanging in there?
I like how the characters actually change what they say in Victory, depending on like the outfit that they're wearing or the skill that they have equipped. Because when Soraya has treasure detection on, he's always like, "Let me know if you see any treasure nearby." Whereas when he has a point of interest detection for the monoliths, he's like, "The ruins, they're calling me instead." And then Rose, of course, when she has the cooking on, she'll talk about how she used to be really good at cooking, but isn't anymore. I just think that's a really interesting touch.
See you next month, loser.
Return to void!
And of course, because she has her Scattered Bones outfit on now, she's got the Elma voice.
Serene, I'm ready.
Nice to be able to put my hair
Uh-oh,
up with a
they're coming
beret,
for
right?
Soraya. Soraya, run away. Go the other
You
way.
know what a beret is?
Were you born in a barn?
Have you been living under a
Under a
rock?
rock?
Too late. Poor boy. He was not prepared. Don't pick on Soraya. He's too pure and innocent.
Serene, I'm ready.
Better look tomorrow. Rock out. Time for your embrace.
Do not underestimate.
It's now the bully Soraya hour. Where's my phone? I always don't have it when I need it. Wait a second. Wait, now let's not pause it that way. Because the music keeps going this way. Pretty weird. Listen. that one thing. So. Here we go. Gotta track it down. No. Sure. Just looking up some information for later. Here we go. I got it. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. Alright. How do I get it then? That's interesting. I was just looking up some information on what to do perhaps next.
Ready for this? Think you're tough?
I'll keep looking. I didn't learn everything that I needed to know, but I learned a bit, so I'm good. Also, I'm kind of confused about one thing. So, what are Suray's martial arts? These. What are your martial arts? Okay, these. So they're always gonna be on O, no matter what. Okay.
Waylon, as usual.
What did you expect, lady? Not gonna lose here. We beat the game. We're too powerful. Okay, we're gonna be in the Blitzerback wetland and we're gonna fight a wyvern. It's probably bigger than the one we fought in Marland all those many game hours. There it is. Oh my gosh, it's very big. Actually, this might count as another of the anomalous monsters that we need to kill. Now that I think about it. So how many more of those do I need? I need 5 more. So if this one counts, that means 4. If then there's 2 in Camelon, that leaves 2. If Eisen counts as one, that just leaves one more. I don't think Eisen counts though. I wonder if the frickin' Dark Turtles counts as the last one. I guess level 99 though, so. Of all the things to be like the highest level enemy in this game, it's the frickin' Dark Turtles. Are you serious? Or the highest natural level enemy. I don't know if there's any that are higher than that. Probably in the bonus dungeon, maybe? Quick save. Here we go, we're gonna fight a dragon.
We can't afford
It's level 55. Okay, it's not too bad. Wind is the main thing we need to take care of this guy.
So this is the legendary wyvern.
Please be careful. It's as strong as a dragon.
Saray, let me take this one.
What's it look like I'm doing?
It's time! The storm is coming! With all my strength, I shall slay evil! Divine wrath! Ready for great things! Let's give it up!
Wow, that was like an over 100 hit combo. It just would not end. I feel sorry for this guy now. Cloud burst. Oh, that doesn't hit it at all.
Here goes! Fear my wings!
This might be bad.
When it's go time, we go all the way!
Overdo it and you'll just exhaust yourself, Saray.
All things in moderation.
Nailed
as
it.
they say.
And look at that 118 hit combo. And yep, he did indeed give us an anomalous orb.
We managed to defeat it.
Yeah, finally.
Zavid, was this Hellion someone you knew?
This is where my old comrades and I first embarked on our journey, way back when. This was a slight acquaintance.
Amazing! You actually had
Well, that's
friends,
rude.
Zavid?
Ouch! Right in the dignities.
I wish I could meet them, Zavid. Your old comrades.
Me too.
But you can't, can you?
Probably not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't sweat it. It's the destiny of a long-lived seraph to make many farewells.
Destiny, huh?
And hey, I'm here again in the same place, with a whole new set of comrades. Life sure is funny sometimes.
Is that the destiny of the Seraphim?
Yep. I hope you'll remember it, Mickey boy.
It'd be harder to forget.
You think?
Well said.
But yeah, Pete, you gotta go eat. You gotta go eat.
Don't you think Zavid was acting a bit weird earlier?
It felt like he was hiding something from us.
But he did say we were his comrades.
Yeah, I think of him that way too.
So do I.
Then it's okay. We don't have to ask him. I trust that he'll tell us when the time is right.
That's fair.
Did that soothe your soul, gentle shepherd?
Sorry. Thanks for lending an ear.
No worries. I'll even give you a discount.
Huh? It costs money?
Nah. Yes, it costs money to get advice from Rose. It's not free. Just gotta make ends meet somewhere.
Ready, everyone? Let's see how that. We take it. Hold on. Serpent of water. Frozen shit.
This is where they embarked on their journey? Really? The Put-to-Back Wetland does not sound like the place to start an adventure, if I'm being totally honest with you. This place looks like crap.
I still got scales
Oh, we should probably get to an inn before everyone keels over. I've decided. I know what to do about Edna. That's kind of cryptic, but whatever you say. Everyone else gets to be cryptic. It's about time Saray got to it too. Alright, so I guess that's where we're going next, because the other stuff we have is the Crucibles, which I don't know where the last one is. I do know where it is, I just don't know how to get there. And the Turtles, which we definitely will not be doing now. Eventually, just not now.
Ready, everyone?
Once you feel it back.
Ready? Go for it! Reach the water! Ready? Let's dragon bang! Aqua turbo! Ready? Sweet dreams! Be gone!
Is there someone I can talk to who will tell me about like the secret area or whatever?
Be gone! Hang on, everyone!
I did read someone say there was something going on in the capital, like a dragon. But I went back to Pendrago not too long ago and there wasn't anything special going on. I just talked to a what's his face?
Waylon.
Sergey. I don't think there's anything else going on in Pendrago. Hope not. We spent a lot of time there making sure that place was fine and dandy.
Rose, it still seems like you haven't quite told Sergei the truth, have you?
Yeah, kind of. I guess I don't want to disappoint him.
Yeah, me neither. Maybe for Sergei, people like you and Rose are symbolic of the very world he wants to protect.
Maybe he's reflecting upon the loss of his family through them.
We are deceiving him, but let's keep it on the down low for a bit longer.
Yes, I agree.
Maybe you guys should make it a reality instead.
In your dreams?
See? What a cute couple.
Anyway, let's do what we have to do. And then...
A day will come when we can tell him the truth. For sure.
I mean, he is very gullible. Like, for a knight. So is there anything else around here that I can, anyone who's like, hey, something special is going on, what's up, what's up? If you don't know, Pete started playing Tales of the Abyss again. He restarted it. He's like, I forgot Luke was such a brat in the beginning. And I'm just like, character development. I want to play Tales of the Abyss again so bad. It's a good game.
Huh?
What?
Here, I'll do you a favor.
I already discovered that portrait. We already had that whole skit. You know, she's dead because she went crazy. That's what happened. Alright, nothing much going on here. He does start out as such a brat. Oh, that's the way to the castle. Well, of course there's no way to go there. I mean, it's not relevant. Wish it was. Animals. Dog. That kid's got a dog. Hoorah. How exactly do I find out where the end of the road is? Did I rest at the end? No, I don't think I did. I'll make sure to do that before I leave the city. Because the team is kind of tired. Just a smidgen. No, this is where I came from. I was like, is this where? Yeah, I went from that side. Oh man, I get so turned around in this game somehow. Something going on in the shrine church, is there? It's a very big and confusing dungeon is what it was. Yeah, people dead, I get it. It's a big, chubby kitty friend. Big, fat kitty friend. So where do we want to go next? Track down the turtles, crucibles. Alright then, I guess we're going to the Falkwind Hillside Great Falk Spirit Crest. The mountain, that's where we're going. Great Falk Spirit Crest, I believe it was called. We're gonna go have a showdown with Eisen. Big dragon man, who scared us at the very beginning of the game because he was very powerful and we were very wimpy. That means I think Marlin is the best place to go to set up a jump to the Spirit Crest. It's right next door, so we'll do that.
Hey, Rose! You dropped something.
Oh, thanks. That's the equipment order form.
Order form? You mean the one you have to bring to the store?
Yep. Are you interested?
I guess I do wonder about how business and trade really works. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you lived your whole life without money.
I hadn't really seen it before I went to Lady Lake.
Well, money's an important part of human society, especially considering the equipment we use can mean life or death out there. You want to learn?
Yeah. Please, teach me the basics.
No better person to get info from. She kind of handles money all the time. Oh, that's how I got Soray's last art? Oh wow, I didn't expect that. Wow. You can do item ordering now. I was unprepared for that. That's cool. I knew he was missing one, but I had no idea what it was. You know what? Why do I always warp to towns? I can just warp to the field. I'm so silly. Oh well. I mean, Rayfalk really isn't that far from this point. But that's really funny. Totally forgot to do that. Cross the bridge and hang a left. Yeah, like I was saying, it's interesting that there's no. I was saying this like 40 minutes ago. There's no ice area in this game at all. Like even Zestiria was really lacking in snowy ice. They just had the one place up north, and there was like not even a town. It was just the snowdrifts. Then again, that game kind of made sense that there weren't a lot of towns in that game, given that in order to actually form an effective town, they need the barrier blastia. Not everyone has barrier blastia. No snowy, icy place for us. And no, like, actually lava-themed rocky fire area either. Not like Mount Zalejo or, whatever the place was, the Sunken Grotto in Vesperia or anything like that either. It's funny that that's what Mikleo mentioned specifically, because that's where he goes at the end of the game. Like, in the post-credit scene, he's in, like, some crazy fiery place, and then he's in an ice place.
I don't kill without honor.
Amphibole. What is Amphibole? And is there really no way to... I guess there isn't any way to deal with Aizen. It's just surprising. Because the character is presented as such like a... Well, we can find a way to help him. Like that, when we join Enna, Enna only joins us because we promised her that we'll look for a way to restore Aizen. And yet I spent exactly 0 hours of the entire game trying to find a way to restore Aizen. There was not a single moment that we were ever looking around for how to heal him.
Aizen. Let's get
start.
Oh wait, better.
Mountain trolls sure look tough.
You know the saying, don't feed the trolls. I'm not sure that applies here. How do you think it?
Because it doesn't.
With all my strength.
Silly Lila.
Get spellbound by their arts and you're a sitting duck. Please, be careful, everybody.
That goes double for you, Mikleo.
She said everybody. Everybody. Ready?
What's that conversation for?
We won. As usual.
You know, yeah, I was gonna go drop the enemy level because I have the plus 20 effect is actually here. I didn't know that. I forgot that I put it in the Marlin section, but why? Lila with that great life advice. Oh, they were talking about this one. Okay.
Ocean flip! Blue flurry! Now's my chance! Sweet dreams! Tiger blade! Yeah! Tiger blade! Let's give it up! Soul blade! Spread the darkness!
We're survivors, no matter the
I hate those skeletons. They suck so much. Oh, really? 4 of them?
Shudder and fall to the earth.
Let's give it up! Sonic flurry!
Shudder and fall to the earth.
Darn it! Ready? Blade bang! Dragon bang! Blade bang! Dragon bang! It's time! Howling blade! All damage! Ready? Strike! Darn it! Oh, holy fountain! Spread the darkness! Serious gale! Up me the hand! Tiger blade! Dragon bang! It's over!
Ready? Prepare yourself! Deep luminescence!
Ready?
Well, that's a wrap.
Yeah, the skeletons kind of suck big time. I don't like fighting them. Constantly running around, casting spells. Being cowards. Like the trolls, okay, they're not too bad. The trees are all decent. It's just like, stop putting me up against the undead druids. I'll take anything else except for them.
My bow is ahead! Everyone,
Fall to the earth.
break down! Assorted assault! Blade bang!
Go get him! Air pressure! Earthborn!
No escape! Resilient! Sword rain!
I showed them.
Let's make it quick!
Oh, and there's 5 of them? Really? We need 5?
Rising rage, flames! Different ways! Sword rain! Let's give it up! Beast thunder!
Prepare yourself! Deep luminescence! Don't let up!
Strike the right! Beast thunder! Purification complete!
Some of us are low on health. Saray, I probably don't need to tell you this, but just run away if my brother finds you.
Rising rage, flames!
We're here to fight your brother.
Sword flare! Rising rage, flames! Ready? Dragon bang! Sword rain! Frigid move! Hang on, everyone! Feel it, slight numbness! Dance, Embers! Ready? Quick epic blade! Blade bang! Let's give it up! Hurry! Feeling the pump, huh, bro? Dragon bang! Sword not yet!
Can you stop following me? Sick of this. Sick of it!
Ready for this?
Ready? Concentrate. Tiger blade. Gale force. Lord of wind. Here we go.
Vermilion Crescent.
Cloudburst. Wind blade. Keep up. Crucifying wings. Swarm the skies. Zestiria. Right. Wind bang. Dragon bang.
Well, that's a wrap.
We're doing pretty good. Even with that big level boost I gave these guys. I always forget though if the level boost affects bosses. I don't think it does. But just in case it does, I don't like fighting bosses or unique enemies with a level boost in effect. So at the next save point I'll probably take it out just in case. Oh, that one doesn't count? Really? Oh, no, it does. Put it on the wrong side of it. But I got it. I got it. Oh, I see. Okay. It's supposed to loop around. That makes sense. No, not you. I'm not putting up with this. I guess I am.
Keep your guard up.
Here we go! Here we go! Cloudburst! Everyone!
Wow, that wiped them all out flawlessly.
Ready? Dragon bang! It will end here!
We gotta be famous or something by now.
You would think that. Given all the crazy stuff we've been doing, but nah. Nah, bro. I love how angry he is. Yeah, I don't know about that. Completing that skill book. I have to like read a guide for it, and I'd rather not. So just pretend it doesn't exist. So where do I go if I want to learn more about the bonus area, the Exton Isle, I think it was called. Because I don't think I'll be able to find out more about it from Rose unless I complete all the quests. And I don't think I'll be able to complete all the quests because they require that area in order to get the last of the
gorgeous.
crucibles. They're over there, right?
Sure.
Come on, man.
Don't expect too much out of Saray.
I'm gonna go fight the Dark Turtles next after this, at least to see if I can beat him. I don't know if I can because he's a pretty high level. think he's level 99. But I'm gonna try. Because he's the only thing available right now that I can do. Stop guarding, you stupid tree. These guys are jerks. And they resist fire for some reason. That doesn't make any sense. You're a tree.
That ought to satisfy him.
Nope. I mean, I guess I did drop the difficulty, so it shouldn't be as bad now. Alright, it's back to level 55. Should be better. Wow, he got us all with that. That was poor placement on our part.
Well, that's a wrap.
I think Edna put these rocks here or something. Oh, can't break that one. And of course not. Why could we ever be able to, right?
Saray, why are we here?
What are you after?
What do you think we're after? There's only one thing that's here.
Well,
we're going to kill Eisen.
Wait. What about our promise?
Sorry, but I need to keep my promise with him. I've got my honor, you know?
I see. So you figured it out. That the only way to save my brother is no different from the way we'll beat Heldalf. I should have known as much. There is no other way to return a dragon to its original form, unless you kill it.
Edna.
It's okay. There's nothing anyone can do about it. I've always known it was true. He's nothing but a monster.
To be fair, we never actually tried to look for anything.
A monster who's devoured countless humans and seraphim alike. He's so far gone, he doesn't even recognize me anymore. But I kept holding on. I just couldn't give up on the possibility of him turning back to the way he was. I've held on to that silly desire for hundreds of years. I knew the truth in my heart, but I just couldn't abandon my brother. I know we have to kill him. As long as he's still alive,
When I become a dragon, kill me. I don't want Edna to suffer for it.
Huh? What does that even mean? That's so selfish of him. Leaving on a journey without me, becoming a dragon without telling me. Didn't he even think about how lonely I'd be without him? Eisen, I want to see you again!
Oh, we gotta go take care of this now. This should be easy. Well, I actually don't know. Maybe it's harder now than it was last time. Maybe it's easier now than it was last time. We'll just see when I get there. I'm definitely at a higher level now when I fought him the first time. Knock it off, stupid thing. Darn trolls are way too fast. Oh, took care of that guy. Good. I didn't want to put up with him either. Oh, is there a Dark Turtles up ahead? Really? Why are you guys everywhere?
Don't get careless!
My dad hurt me! I will get your face!
Freeze, Lester!
Don't come back!
Disappear! Tiger Blade!
Right! Flame the Crimson! Energetic ring! Flames surround me!
Sonic Flurry! Blade Bang! Tiger Blade! Let's keep it up! You were quite strong.
Look at this place. So wibbly wobbly.
Ready, everyone? Abandon your task!
Oh yeah, I just remembered there's no reason to go to all the alternate paths. They're like there's like chests at the end of all the paths, but they're all blocked by rocks. And Edward's not in a party right now, so he can't break the rocks. So gotta take care of Eisen first.
We mustn't underestimate the malevolent.
Keep your guard up!
Passing courage!
Crimson Flame!
Let's get him! Tiger Blade! Blue Hail and Handle!
Crimson Bridge!
Tiger Blade! Near the storm!
Like a tiger blade!
Yeah! Blade Bang! Let's get him!
Burrowing Dragon!
Blade Bang! You were quite strong. But we're no pushovers either.
We'll do our best to grant Eisen's wish.
Yeah. In order to free Edna's pain and fulfill our promise. Too bad this is our only choice before we fight Heldalf.
Yes. We must do it for Edna as well.
Yeah, it's a long way up. Oh, alright, so that was it. I saved, right? Let me save again. Just in case. I wasn't paying attention. So that's how I do it. I got it now. Hey, did you already kill Eisen? Nice, we don't have to do it.
Man, you guys really are a bunch of morons.
Weren't we always? Please don't carry the burden alone.
Man, what a bunch of idiots. I can't believe you're dragging yourselves into this mess.
You said it.
You can grab onto me if you're scared.
Yeah, keep dreaming.
You say that now.
Let's finish this. Right here, right now!
Oh boy, here we go.
Sorry to keep you all...
Level 80, 68,000 HP. And the only thing that he's weak to seems to be... Oh no, wind and water. He does not resist wind or water. That's good.
Waiting.
The time has come, Eisen.
Oh, it's already zoomed out as far as it can go. Never mind then.
Ready? The storm is coming! With all my strength, I shall smite evil! My wrath! No one can! Get on! Let's keep it up!
He's a gigantic dragon. He's so big.
Boiler projection! Thunder darkness! Searing gale! Ready? Strike! Sword rain!
He rolls everything!
Yeah, it was wind and water. And he doesn't really give too much of a shit about.
Let's keep it up! Gale back! Forces of nature! Use off the leg! Shatter to lose! You feel it? Three become one! Trinity arrow! Three become one! Trinity arrow! Drag you down! Maelstrom! Here's the skies! Arrow squall! Drag you down! Maelstrom! Blue flurry! Water! My bow is ahead! The vortex follows you! Upper it! Burst! Drag you down! Maelstrom!
I forgot about Maelstrom. Trying to get away from the front of him. It's not a good place to be.
Three become one! Trinity arrow! Here's the skies! Arrow squall! Here's the skies! Arrow squall! Saints arrow! Blistering fangs! Open the way forward!
Ow.
Ready? Laser force! Be gone! Torrid spear! Sonic flurry! Freezing strike! Freezing fraction!
Stop neighing. That's not what dragons do. It's just like the dinosaur that I fought wherever I fought it.
Ready? Blade bang! Let's keep it up! Sonic flurry! Blade bang! Let's keep it up! Sonic flurry!
It's so big.
Ready? This isn't over! Freezing strike! Frigid moon! Body fire! Blood moon! Together! Primordial light! Ancient Nova! Primordial light! Ancient Nova! Appear, flames!
It would not let me use my fire mystic art. I don't know how, why not. I mean, he was resisting it, but sometimes I can go into mystic art from resist anyway. I guess not this time. Almost got him. He's got 9,000 HP left. Ow.
Let's finish it with armatization.
All right, Edna.
This might be bad.
You feel it?
Be gone!
Monolithic current!
We did it. And I got a trophy for it.
Edna.
Don't say anything. I think I understand. I'm sorry it took so long, Eisen.
We did what we could. I know it wasn't much.
Yeah,
You did the right thing, Sarai. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I'll be fine.
Don't worry. I'm sure he's satisfied with the outcome.
And you?
Me too.
But Edna probably needs some time.
Indeed. She's bottled it up for hundreds of years now.
Edna may be a crybaby, but her mind's as bright as a diamond.
Did Eisen say that?
We've seen for ourselves, though, right?
Yeah, you're right.
We did it. Wasn't too bad. We got a trophy. Let's check that out. I think it's obviously for like beating him without using items, right? All right. So I got when I beat the game, I got a life of moderation, which is either on at least your second playthrough or in moderate or greater difficulty. Win the final battle without retrying. If you're familiar with the game, why not start your first playthrough with moderate? Gives you more grid. No ordinary customer. Shop low will increase when you buy, sell, or fuse equipment. As proof, you fist bump the invisible hand of capitalism enough to achieve max shop level. Secret menus unleashed. And killing with kindness. Conquer the fierce battle of the Spirit Crest Rayfalk. Yeah, I guess that was a fight against Eisen. Still a bunch of hidden trophies though that I don't know what they're for. Now I'm imagining a dragon that actually does sound like a horse. And I'm not sure whether that'd be adorable, hilarious, or horrifying. You know what? Good point. Me neither. Could be all three. I mean, who really knows, right?
Sarai, can I talk to you for a sec?
Yeah, is something wrong?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I see.
Does that mean she doesn't even want to see us?
If that's what she wants, then I'll do as she says.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just have my reasons.
Her eyes are probably as sore as they get.
No doubt. She's been crying for a while.
Well, if you say so.
That ain't no good. You gotta notice a lady's charms, even if she's not looking.
Shut up, Grandpa Zavid. AKA Gramp Feed.
So you're back to normal, huh? But hey, That hurts.
So, what did you want to talk about?
The time is right. And so while it still is, there's something I want to tell you all. I'm only gonna say it once. Thanks. Thanks.
Didn't you just say it twice?
That second one's probably from Eisen. Ain't that right, bud? There's something I want to tell you too, Sarai. Because of you, I could keep my promise with him. Thank you.
Please, Edna!
Ready for dirty dancing?
Sorry about going silent. Like, I mean, it's nice. We already got the characters talking about more important stuff. I'm shoving some donut stickers in my face, so I don't want you to hear the chewing. So I'm just like, I'll mute the mic while I do that.
Well, that's a wrap.
Alright, there should be something down this way. Two things. There's 3 paths that we need to cut through. That's a lot. Gosh dang, they're so fast!
Ready?
Shield me!
Strong as the earth! Behold,
Everyone okay?
Oh, they actually do the Eisen thing in the anime? That's interesting, because that's like a side quest.
we're here to purify you.
It's like the Tales of the Abyss anime doesn't have anything to do with Nebulum. They have the Nebulum flashback with little Jade and little Disc, but they don't have the like Nebulum fight at the crag, obviously. But that's side stuff.
Ready?
Time for your embrace.
Ready? Rocket bag!
Let's see you deal with that.
I'm in the middle of all my combos and the frickin' skeletons just over there like interrupting me with dumb magic.
If you're putting your life on the line, then you better give it your all.
I got the chest right. I did. I wasn't sure because the enemies kept interrupting me every 5 feet. What? Alright, then I guess we're gonna go rest at an inn, and for some reason there's nothing here. That was weird. Did I miss something? I don't think I did. There were no herbs around. That was a weird choice. But oh well. Oh, there's a save point here now. I was about to say, why wasn't there one before? But it's pretty clear that they didn't want you to save and quick travel out of here somewhere else without Edna and Zabid. So that's probably why. Granted, I think in other situations in the story, they just turn off quick travel. So I guess I don't know why they couldn't do that. But whatever, it's fine. It's here now. Just quick jump out of here somewhere else. Somewhere better. Less depressing.
That's what the shepherd can do.
And also, we actually landed that final blow on Eisen with Edna's armorization, so that was pretty cool. Arcane pop, nice. True enough. And I did not even plan that. I was constantly swapping throughout the battle when everyone was like near, was low on HP. And just wound up that way. Like, the only intentional thing I did was I swapped to Edna at the end. Because she said so. If something special happened, like do I get an instant Mystic Art or something? I didn't. So yeah, that's fine. I almost activated it. I was gonna activate it, but he died on the last hit. And Monolith returned, so I couldn't do it.
We gotta be famous or something by now. You're not gonna
Gosh, I
run
hate
away?
them. They're so fast on the overworld. It's bullshit. Jelly Bros are the worst. I think one of my favorite things ever is looking back on, I see these tweets every so often. I saw a few of them more now, because of the whole Breath of the Wild VR thing. People are like, why can you not, like, Breath of the Wild is an amazing game, but it doesn't let you pick up the dog. Why can't you pick up the dog? 0 out of 10, worst game. It's funny because I think you could pick up animals in Twilight Princess. And so like Breath of the Wild has everything going for it, but they don't let you pet the dog. How could they? It's such an oversight. I want to pet the dog. Yes, exactly. Make friends with all the animals. Best animal friends.
You don't exactly look happy.
I'm worried these two are pushing themselves too hard to believe the answer they've found.
You mean about Eisen?
Yes.
Of course they're pushing too hard. Just because they've made their decision, it doesn't mean it's something they want to do.
You're right.
But you know, So it goes. The decision is made either way.
Zavid.
Zavid. You too?
The shepherd and his buddies, all you guys, I actually respect you folks a whole bunch. You guys don't run from hard choices. You stand there and you see them through.
Zavid.
Shucks. Why am I even saying this kind of crap?
I see. Yes. Yes, very much so.
That's right.
What's right?
You don't get it, Meebo? You're still a little kid.
Edna?
Mikleo, Zavid's not worried.
You're giving it away.
Your homework today, Mickey boy.
I don't get it.
Mikleo, I'm sure you already noticed it long ago.
Huh? Seriously, I have no clue what you're talking about.
I don't have any clue what they were talking about either. I was eating a very delicious donut stick, so I missed it. What were they saying? Oh, we gotta go back to Eisen's grave now? Are you serious? They just love eating away at my money, don't they?
Sure is a lot of gold lying around out there. Here you go, Eisen. Since you always gave me souvenirs, is this what it felt like to you?
You may not have journeyed together, but with this you can share the memories.
Huh. The words of a hopeless vagabond.
That's not the way you feel, Edna?
It's not. But that's the most I'll say.
The words of a hopeless Edna.
I guess.
You and Eisen are different people. It's okay if you feel different things, isn't it?
A mind reader.
For real?
No way.
Yeah, you're right. It shouldn't really matter if I'm seeing the same world my brother saw.
It's not that it doesn't matter.
Right. I just mean, even if you don't share the same feelings as your brother, it's okay.
Yep. After all, your journey is your journey.
You kids. Don't worry. It hasn't exactly been a bowl of cherries, but I'm enjoying it so far.
Whoa. Man, straight talk from Edna.
This calls for a feast. I hear that's human custom.
Wait, let's calm down. It must be a trap.
Ouch! Ow! Ow!
So that's what I think. I wonder if my brother felt the same. Now then, let's go.
Yeah.
Later.
See you, Eisen.
I think that's how you get Edna's second mystic art. I forget what you do to get Zavid's though. Like any meaningful conversation we'll have with him, unless this unlocks his also. I imagine it might have. But yay, there we go. We're done. Victory. I think it's interesting. It's a very interesting approach. They definitely designed Tales of Zestiria with Tales of Berseria in mind, because they put a Oh right, yeah, the legendary wyvern was probably I already used all their second mystic cards. I got them when I first played the game. I'm just like, the whole game I was wondering when did I get them, but I remembered after we had that conversation with Lila at the museum about the whole journey. And I'm like, all right, that's how. I have the things, sure, but it's up to everybody else to decide when they want to use their second stuff. But I really do think it's interesting how they made Zestiria with another game in mind, because they very clearly have a bunch of stuff in this game that's referenced and used and all that stuff. And then just, what, they can use it again in Berseria, but give it new context and more meaning. I think things like the crest in the Artorias' throne, the Intuinuit crest, whatever the word was clearly put there for like foreshadowing. Whereas Aizen, I feel like it's possible that maybe he wasn't supposed to be foreshadowing or anything big. It was just Edna's brother, but it's like, no, actually, let's make him a character. You know, and so on and so on and so on. So, which I actually think is really cool. Is that just SAO but with another name?
Do you have proof of anything like that? Meow. Look what the cat's dragged in. This is Sir
Yeah, we already had this
Will
conversation.
you welcome?
Is that just SAO but with another name? SAO. Sword Art Online? No. I'm not playing Sword Art Online. Never played it.
I remember this place was in the Celestial Record.
Oh, the cattails, I think. Right? What are you talking about, Saray?
Whoa!
That foxtail is huge!
Oh, we should harvest a couple pounds of it. It looks quite tasty.
What?
Ew,
It's a
not
flower.
Sure about
What's the
that.
matter with you?
No. Just brown it and add water, oil, maybe some red wine. Simmer over low heat.
Lila?
Add in some, what is it? Onions, carrots, tomatoes, potatoes. Cover it. Let it sit for 3 hours.
Yes, we get it. Foxtail soup. Like oxtail soup. Ugh. Are you quite satisfied?
Yes.
Oh, was that a pun?
Honestly, how can someone like you even be Prime Lord?
You have to be cunning, like a foxtail.
I'll kick your foxtail.
Seems like Lila's the fox and we're the hen house.
Well, you can't blame the fox. Not when it's handed such a tasty meal.
Look at these. They're so cute. Like, I mean, cats in other Tales of games always just look like small people in cat suits. But these legitimately look like weird little alien creatures. Or like just creatures of a different species. Like, as opposed to the kids in cat pajamas, these actually look like tiny cat people. And they're kind of adorable, even though their world is very strange. Is there a save point in here? So this guy warps us back. The other two guys show us skits and movies, and finally, Dark Turtles. Okay, we're about to get deep into lore. Not really. Dark Turtles is very funny. Oh yeah, I already rested it in, so we're all good. We're in the low 90s. I think we can do this fight. I believe in us. I believe in the me that believes in me.
Turtles in the house, toyed up.
Deepest Turtles lore.
What's this song?
Everyone loves them turtles. It's called the Hymn of Turtles. It's an old family song, a real blast from the past. It's a song supposed to turn away folks who ain't longing to see. But it looks like it did the opposite. So, you's made it in, huh?
Like they say, you gotta be like the turtles, at ease in your own shells.
Then you've done well.
Enough talks. Atone for your betrayal of the Turtles Clan!
I see you have a similar combat grip. You and I are definitely turtles. But ability-wise, I got all the strength! Ugh!
Turtles!
Ha! You can't beat me with that sorts of level! You can't stop my ambitions, nor the tragedy.
What did
of
he do
claim.
exactly?
Our shells is an armor. It reacts and grows with our desires and willpower.
Like, he keeps calling him a
Why
traitor.
are we turtles still so slow? Answer me!
Ugh. I failed my mission.
I can't watch anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, oh my gosh. Holy crap. Okay. Level 99. He wields dual swords. No, wait. Those aren't swords. They look like fish. Are they fish? They can't be fish. Are they fish? That's it? That's all you're gonna tell us? Alright, so his attack and focus are pretty outchained, but everything else is relatively normal. So as long as we keep pummeling him with the fact that there's 4 of us, I think we should be fine. But, also, I mean, I'm a much higher level than I was before, so we should be able to do this. So let's try it.
You're gonna fight him, Saray? I can't just leave him alone.
Hey, your accents.
You too.
Big boy's not doing it.
Why not join us?
Yeah, I think not.
Yeah.
Blade Bang! Dragon Bang! Sword Ray! Water! Ant Ray! Get on! Dragon Bang! Sonic Radiant! It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest!
Oh my gosh, this is gonna take a while.
Stronger,
It's over!
I command me.
Ready? Ant Ray! Now you've done it! Sword Flare! Simulate! Quiver! Here goes Paul! Endure the current! Save Terror! Strong as the earth! Behold! Raging ruin! Earth Evolution! Surging Landscape! Earth Pulse! Breakdown! Scattering Crush!
Why does he have so much
Rising
HP?
Sand! Echo Shot! Rising Sand! Earth Pulse! Rocks of Protection! Be gone! Echo Shot! Save Terror! Light the way! Take that! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Take this! Why you rose to the more? Everything giant! How's this? Spirit Cleansing! Ocean Cliff! Blade Bang! Save Terror! Blistering Ray!
What the hell? Time you learn some humility.
Here go! Now you've done it!
Jeez. He really knocks you way far too.
Ready? No escape!
And of course, he hasn't missed the card that involves hitting us with fish.
That's it! I need a hand! Spot of fire! Blood moon! Molten roll!
Also effective on crustacean aliens.
Primordial light!
Shield me.
Ancient Nova! Primordial light! Ancient Nova! Here, flames! Calamity flare!
Simulate.
Together!
Retreat for now. Iron curtain. I need assistance.
This is for you,
Roar of wind! Wind weapon!
Very little.
You feel it! Soul resonance!
Rampaging giant.
Gosh, why am I so slow?
Time we get psyched up!
Take that!
Strike! Sword Ray! Psyched up! Sword Flare! Rising Rage Flames! Ready? That's it!
Simulate.
Take that!
Quickness!
Echo shock. Blast on.
Feeling the pump,
Take that!
Abandon your doubts, for the truth is within.
I need a hand!
Beat it!
Ready? Dragon Bang! Sword Ray! X-Ray!
Sorry I haven't said much. I'm just like really focused because he's very, very rough. Halves damage taken by one ally or foe in a battle. Does that mean I take less damage, or? I don't know. I'm confused as to what that means. 'Cause like, all the vibes used to work differently. I'm very confused.
Your words will make you vulnerable.
Beat it! What you out the way? Ha! What you?
Abandon your doubts, for the truth is within. May your soul
What you? Take that!
miss me over. Burning shot. Monolithic curse.
Beat it! There! Let's get some speed up in here! Be gone! Strike! Beat on it! Flurry! Quick as that! Beat it! I need a hand! Feeling the pump, huh, bro?
I guess it does work on everyone. Thought I would have to choose who to use it on.
Get some speed up in here! White! Tiger Blade! Dragon Fang! Quick! Sword Blade! Be gone! First gate! It's time! Howling Blade! Full Tempest! Gonna feel the burn! Be gone! Frenzy Burn! And the Tempest Escape! Into the world! Gather for me! This is my final fury!
Final Fury Blade. At least it only hits one person, but his Mysticar doesn't really have a big AoE. It's good. Also, he's got a very funny voice. That cutscene that led into this battle is so over the top. Can't help but like it.
Violent projection!
Wow.
Can you keep up? Come divine wings! Swarm the sky! Sylvestia! Here goes! Come my path! Beat it! Dragon Bang! Gonna feel the burn! Radiant heat! Don't push yourself out! Ready?
Some turtle's very tough.
I need a hand!
Waiting for you.
Now you've done it! Get on!
I heard he's using Subrays, just in case a lot of us get hit by his Mysticar, it's not all of us.
Dragon Bang! Take that! Beat it! Beat it! Return to point! Be gone! No escape! Sword Rain! Take that! Be gone! Dragon Bang! Sword Rain! Multiple current! Dragon Bang! Sword Rain! Healing Circle! Be gone! It's over! Ready? I won't hold back!
Here we go again.
Into the world! This is my final fury!
Wow. It really does hurt a lot, to be honest, but once again, at least it's not to the range. Or it's not freaking, what's his name? Clint? From Zestiria? Whose Mysticar could wipe you? Like, that's unacceptable, honestly. At least it doesn't resist everything. That could have made this a lot crazier, a lot more brutal. Okay, every time there's that the symbol appears above you, you know, for the move, or whatever it was called. Oh my gosh, I survived! How did I survive that?
Ready for dirty dancing? Why you Heldalf? Currents of wind, forces of nature.
Damn it, he still has 17,000 HP left.
You're gonna get ripped. Ready? Now you've got it. Feel the burn. Ready? Let's give it up. Ready for dirty dancing? Why you now you got it. Ready? Dragonfly! Celebrate!
But every single time that brown symbol appears, that signifies a fatal strike. That's what it was. I got terrified. Okay, well this time I'm not gonna survive it. Or am I? Plot twist.
Primordial light! Appear, flames! Appear, flames! Water! Calamity flare! Appear, flames! Rose back! Appear, flames! Calamity flare! Pillars of flame! Burn away! Now you've done it! Searching current!
Can you people please stop all getting close to him at the same time? That's not a good idea.
Calamity flare! Appear, flames! Calamity flare! Break on through! Ready for dirty dancing? Breakdown! Let's give it up! That's it! Burst! Why you? Aim and fire! Radiant rush! Deep fall!
I guess Azure Edge, I just noticed that.
Here we go! I won't hold back! Cloudburst! I won't hold back! Here we go! Rose, get down! Cloudburst! Lord of Fire! Here we go! Feed it! Rain of Cloudburst!
I'm very quiet because I'm focusing like a maniac.
Take that! Cloudburst!
This guy has a lot of HP.
Here we go! Vermilion Crescent! Take that! Cloudburst! Why you? Take that! Why you feel it? You feel it?
Go for it!
May it burn your soul!
Nailed it. Wow, they took away a lot of... Really? Oh well. I win, so I'll take it. I beat him. Never done that before. Got 2 autumn blades. I guess that was his weapon. Makes sense.
So strong! What a tough guys!
It all ends here.
Wait!
Please, you mustn't fight amongst each other. Wait, did he really do
Yeah,
something
what'd he do?
bad?
This
Stole his
guy,
fish?
He stole the monies we reserved for the seniors' vacation fund.
Oh.
And?
The seniors are mad that their spa vacations got cancelled. They told me not to come back until I bring them the culprit. Now pay us back, you soft-shelled coward, before we sell yous to a
Oh, that's rough.
restaurant.
Too bad. I used up all your monies already. You can make turtle soup out of me
What do you
for
use
all
that
I
money
care.
for?
Wait a meowman! Dark Turtles has been working hard to earn money for us cats. Meow. He's donated all his money to our village. Meow. Thanks to him, we are able to maintain Cat's Corner.
Dark Turtles.
Plot
Did
twist.
you really?
Why didn't you say so's?
There's no way I could. Can't believe a turtles like me ended up falling in love with such a simple village.
You're such
The
a
deepest
numbshell.
lore.
Takes one to know one.
I'm glad. Meow. Now he can come back to the shop. Meow.
Shop?
Oh yeah, the local hip club in Cat's Corner, the Cat's Pajamas. It's a place where you can forget about your worries in life and eat, drink, and be meowy.
Meowy.
Dark Turtles is a valued patron who brings expensive bottles of milk for us every time he visits.
Hey, suckers! You can leave the bill for yesterday's bottles to Turtles here.
Hey! Why you?
What's the Cat's Pajamas?
Tell us, Micleo.
Don't ask me.
Time to do some field work.
No! You'll become malevolent!
I guess nothing got resolved after all. But nothing really happened either.
Edna's the only one making any sense here. What the fuck was the point of all that?
There's a message from Lady Lake.
Oh my gosh. Rose's to-do list is almost empty.
Let's play a little word linking game to strengthen our bonds of friendship before the
Sounds
final
like a plan.
battle.
That's pretty sudden.
All right, we're gonna go clockwise, starting from me. Here we go.
Darn, I can't think of anything else that starts
Lime.
with an L. Even
Lemon.
Micleo's out of the game now.
Well, Edna's out since she got bored of it quickly, so it's all between Lila and Zavid now.
Then, lose Rav Roulette.
Wait, that counts?
Yacht.
Table.
Emblem.
He's trying to make her say Maltellus.
Mackerel.
Lime.
Ear.
Rabbit.
Teacher!
Rock.
Ketchup.
Pendulum.
What an intense match!
This is the power of a seraphim who has lived for a long time.
A long time, huh?
That was hilarious. She's not gonna say Maltellus. It's gonna take too long. Good try though. Okay, I was thinking a word linking game, and I'm like, wait a minute, but the next word didn't start with M. But no, it goes from the last. Okay, that's actually fun. I did something similar with a coworker of mine. I was playing a game called Fictional Alphabet, and basically you go through the alphabet A, B, C, D, E, and you for each letter you have to come up with a fictional word. Any fictional word, but you can specify. There's multiple categories of difficulty. So the one that that we did was a fictional location. So fictional places in video games, movies, whatever. So like L could be Lady Lake, M could be I don't know. Got nothing right now. T could be Telius. Z could be Zalejo. You know, or the Zofair Drifts actually, like that. And it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed playing it with them. You can also do it for fictional weapons or fictional names, fictional character names as well. So you get S for Ray, R for Rose, M for Micleo, so on and so on. Wow, no joke. You put on frickin' her item ordering and it just doesn't stop. we're almost done with the stream. There's only really one thing left I want to do. So if Luna's to be believed, she said to check around the final dungeon. Oh, this place is so big though, I don't wanna. Oh, you know what? I could go fight the 2 other guys outside instead. Do you think I could beat them? What level are we? I don't know. Maybe I'll hold off on it for a bit more. The guys hanging out in Camelot and being all creepy. What was this crest? Oh, oop. Hey, there was no one in here before. Yeah, looking around the final dungeon is very vague, especially given how big the final dungeon LPs are.
Pretty smooth swordplay there, Rose.
They don't call me boss for nothing.
What is that?
Saray, take a look. Ritual swords. Yeah. Looks like this place had something to do with shepherds after all. There used to be a great many shepherds. If only some of them were still walking this earth. Right. But history is history, and it's put us here now. You, me, everyone. True enough. And don't forget, every moment we live is also part of history. Then we better do what we can not to disappoint our future selves. Yep. After all, the future's filled with jerks like me who hold the past to an impossible standard. Criticize this, you jerks.
Let's get this over with.
Ready? Victory is ours.
Gosh dang it. I want to leave. Let me out.
Keep on! Rend the darkness! Tiger Blade! Dragon Fang! Burn! Rend the darkness! Not yet!
Unleash your hidden power!
Tiger Blade!
Here it comes!
Sword Rain!
Mighty Torment!
All those Hellions sure looked alike.
Well, I got Rose's to-do list done, which means next stream we can focus exclusively on the bonus dungeon. So that's cool. And then the stream after that is DLC. Easy peasy Japanese. I suppose we can always do with people telling me what to do, because I don't know anymore. We're at secret places. I mean, it's basically like I have to go through the whole dungeon again, and I don't want to. This place just stresses me out. Oh, at the end? Did I never go back to the end of the dungeon? I could have sworn I did. You know what? Let's do that. I was gonna go fight the other two, but I like, the more I think about it, the more confidence I lose. And I'm just like, never mind. I don't want to deal with those two guys. Like the last dungeon could probably provide me with some more training, so I can do that there and then come back and kick those two guys' asses when I'm good and ready. But now I have to walk this whole way again. I'll take the portal on the left and zoom over to the end of the dungeon. It's like hell here. Is there seriously not a warp? Oh, there is. Did I not activate it? Apparently not. Wow, I guess when I finished the game, I just totally forgot to activate that portal. But that one over there takes me to the other blue portals that we've seen while I was finishing the game. Now I feel silly. Yeah, Mo, tell us what the heck. Why is your home so big? Could you not? It's his home.
Steady your nerves.
And now there's more of you guys.
Dragon Fang! Sword Rain! Burn! Rend the darkness! Nope! Ready? May your knowledge cease from you! Sword Rain! One Slayer! It's over! Dragon Fang! Butterfly!
These Hellions have high attack power.
Chop them! Vermilion Dragon! Burn! 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 Burning Shards!
It's not true that Hellions have great vitality.
Tiger Blade! Let's keep it up!
Perfect place around me!
Let's get him!
That was radiant, Edna.
True, true. Matt's house is very big, so he needs an appropriately big house to live in. Oh. Really? In front of the boss door?
Huh? What's that?
Oh, that's mysterious. Hey Rose, what do you think we should do? Well, she didn't say anything, so I guess we're gonna do it. I asked for her advice and she gave me none, so we go for it. Isn't this place pleasant? A dragon.
Is this a seraphic art?
It looks like something you'd use for travel.
Remains in the ruins used for travel. Could it really be a gate of travel?
Wait, like the ones that are only heard of in writing from the era of the gods?
I've never seen one in person before either.
Well, that's something.
You said it.
Meaning beyond it?
There's a ruin from the era of the gods!
Don't get too excited. Can't you feel it?
Yeah, it looks pretty dangerous.
But you're going.
You bet I am. No risk, no reward.
Gonna stop him?
No. If they fail because they put faith in a wrong decision, it's the end. But if it's an answer they believe in, even if they fail, they can overcome it.
You really trust him, huh?
Hexen Isle. Oh, it's got the creepy evil lord music. I thought this place would have new music. It's just the creepy demon lord music of demons. Oh, this place is decent size. I'm guessing that's the bonus dungeon over there. Can I fight you?
There should be a vista point nearby.
Full dragon skeleton. Paleontology for beginners.
This must be a dragon skeleton.
If we study it, we may be able to understand the essence of the dragon itself.
I bet even if you two were eating chicken wings, you'd find something nerdy
Probably.
to talk about.
Actually, bird wings and animal legs are strikingly alike. It might be because...
Ah, here it goes.
Idiot.
But the real question is how an immortal dragon died.
And a quadruped as well. The strongest type.
There must be someone who defeated it.
Or maybe there was someone. Oh, need me to hold your hand?
No, there's something wrong with the Earth Pulse.
Whoa, a serious response.
You know something, don't you?
It used to be a nest for the 8 serpents. Long, long ago. But you're still going, right? No matter what?
Yeah. Be on alert, everyone.
I will. Wouldn't want you to be studying my bones someday.
The 8 serpents? Really? That was a legend that they dropped like 5 hours into the game. Or so, like, they mentioned it a few times in the game. Like, oh yeah, the 8 serpents, and then never again. I brought it up and I'm like, oh yeah, is this a thing? And then it didn't become a thing, and...
Those letters.
Ooh, hey, this is the last monolith in the whole game. Some monstrous Hellions will unleash attacks at the start of battle that it seems you can neither evade nor survive. These enemies are impossible, and you should give up. As if, believing in bonus skills, they may hold the key to dealing with enemies that seem invincible, and particular stacking skills may draw support. I've never seen Hellions that unleash impossible attacks. I've always stubbornly opposed them.
Shall we go?
FYI, a caterpillar fungus is just a parasitic fungi.
Way to be a buzzkill.
Well, that's the way of things. The truth kind of kills your imagination, you know?
That was real philosophical.
How strong are these things? Level 70, alright. Do that. Level 70. I don't know what they're called. A caterpillar fungus. The only things they are weak against, or that they don't resist, is fire and wind.
Be gone! Dragon Blast! Rise and rage, flames! Ready? Dragon Blast! Sword Rain! Shining Flare! Dragon Bang! Sword Rain!
Purification complete!
Okay, that wasn't the last monolith, because I should be getting another one that contains different information, not about advanced techniques. I forget what the monolith should tell me about. Let's go this way. So I'm not going to enter the ruin, as interested as I am. I'll have to say that for the next stream. But I can at least explore the overworld. Oh, that's not cool. Is that a normal Hellion or a mutated Hellion? I think it's mutated, so I'm not going to fight it. Because I should be missing, I think, one more mutated Hellion, I think. Let me see. Two more. Oh no, it's not mutated. Okay. Are you mutated? It's really hard to tell because they all look so weird.
Shall we go? Purity, come! So do woodchoppers do chopping attacks?
You bet.
Doesn't it actually refer to a woodchopper's axe, though?
You bet. Can't tell if you're serious or just like saying that.
Okay. You're so reliable with the good information and tips. These are all enemies I've never seen before, so I keep thinking they're like all unique enemies or something. This is really scary.
You act on instinct way too much.
Oh? Did your instincts tell you that?
Bird of Paradise.
Let's get this over with.
What a brightly colored Hellion.
It's a bird of paradise. We're taking a real gamble with this pair of dice. Huh? Why is everyone looking at me?
Lila, you need to be stopped. The madness is spreading.
All is done here. Here, I'll do you a favor.
Trilobite.
That thing gives me the creeps.
It's a trilobite, a legendary creature which has survived since ancient times.
Hellions should be judged by their looks, not their backstory.
Awfully judgmental of you, Rose.
Get lost! Crimson Flame! May it burn your soul! Hang on, everyone!
Right on!
Vermilion Crescent! Fluid! Purifying Flames! Burn! Phantasm Blast! That's what the Shepherd can
Delilah
do!
is unstoppable. That's true. I mean, it really is true. There's nothing you can do to stop her. Trying to go down the staircase over there, or the little land bridge. Yeah, before my next Zestiria stream, I'm gonna buy the release DLC. I was thinking of doing it now before, but I was like, nah, I'll just play the game. I think I have enough that I don't need to worry about it. But I don't know how long this bonus dungeon will be.
I'm fine. Let's go.
And that'll be all that I'll be doing next stream. So it'll be a good idea to have Alicia's DLC at the ready, because I've been told that the DLC is not long. So yeah. I thought this big statue thing was something. I mean, I guess they're everywhere.
Don't get careless! Multiple current is on! Those two banded together! Ha. Ready? Water! Ready? Burn! Phantasm Blast!
The time that will attack from a distance.
Light the way! May your knowledge stream from you! Crystal Tower! Light the way! Crystal Tower! Yeah, current! Be gone!
Earth Pulse!
Monolithic current!
Sleeping Dragon!
Be gone!
Earth Force!
Destroy the earth!
Behold! Destroy! Earth Revolution!
Not yet!
Move out the way!
Let's see you deal with that.
Freezing stroke! Freezing speed up in here! See again! Chase thunder! Serpent of water!
Stop it! Two of birds keep poking me.
Dragon Fang! Flurry!
This is supposed to be a short stream. I should have been done already, but you know, things happen. Also, that turtle fight took a lot longer than I thought it would.
Ready? Tiger, hang on, everyone! Ready? Prepare yourself! I won't hold back!
Well, a win is a win.
Could have been worse, Miss Could have been worse. Oh, this is it. This is it. The final Crucible of Malevolence. We found it. Check out these arts. I think I should be able to do it.
Whoa, what a gorgeous view.
The heck? Is this some kind of seed, maybe?
It sure looks curious. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Not that I can think of. We see lots of exotic merchandise, but nothing like this.
Could it be that it washed up here from across the sea?
Across the sea?
A far-off land with weird alien trees dropping weird alien seeds
That
left and
sounds
right?
weird and alien.
Must be cool to have an imagination like yours.
The world can be stranger and more wonderful than you think. Just look at this mystery seed. Heck, just look where we're standing. Isn't it weird? Isn't it awesome?
You've got a point. I happily yield.
A land beyond the sea, huh? I like the sound of that.
Yeah, I'd like to make it there. Someday.
Is there not another monolith here somewhere? I guess maybe there's some monoliths in the dungeon? I thought I was missing one, but...
Yes, finally, my turn!
Saray, this island has a ridiculous concentration of malevolence. And when you factor in that this is a crucible...
Yeah, and he'd be alone. Zavid, let's retreat. It's too dangerous.
I don't have a problem with leaving, but I do have a problem with the danger being the reason. Think I'm gonna lose, do ya?
Zavid, Saray's just worried about you.
Comes to the same thing. Is that really what's most important, Shepard?
Saray, why don't you let him give it a shot?
Look at him! He's all pumped!
See? The ladies know the score.
All right. We'll leave it to you, Zavid.
Excellent. Time to shine.
I don't mean like that. I don't think he can do it. I don't think I can do it. Oh, boy.
Might as well. Here I go! You ready? You mad? Don't like it? Here I go! You ready? Like that, huh?
Already?
There we go. You ready? You mad? You feel me? Don't worry, ladies. Don't worry, lady. Man, what a babe! Alright, you feel me? Check me out. Chicks dig rainbows.
That's really hard. These enemies are all very high level too. Or at least relatively speaking, you know.
Here I go. Hey, baby. Check me out. Alright, you ready? Time to get psyched up. Concentrate. Here I go. Can you keep up? Here's a beatdown. Here I go. You feel me? You mad? Alright. You feel me? Check me out. Chicks dig rainbows. You're pretty good. There we go. The neck is fine, right? Better kiss me back. The neck is fine, right? Better kiss me back. You're pretty good.
This is hard.
There we go. Hey, baby. You mad? Don't lie to me, baby. Alright. Alright. You ready? You're pretty good. Hey, baby. 1, 2, 3. Can you keep up? Here's a beatdown. Here I go. Hey, baby. There we go. Alright. You feel me? Alright. You ready? You mad? You're pretty good.
Oh boy. Did I make a mistake? Maybe.
Here I go. Here I go. You feel me? Here I go.
You ready? You mad? Don't lie to me. Hey, baby, check me out. Chicks dig. Oh. Here I go. Hey, baby. Time to get psyched up. Ah, here it goes. We're heating up. Can you dig it? We're heating up. Can you dig it? Kinda cramped in you. You're pretty good. Here I go. Can you keep up? Here's a beatdown. Here I go. Hey, baby. 1, 2, 3. Time to get psyched up. Ah, here it goes.
Darn it, I hit the guard button too late.
Check me out. Here I go. You ready? You mad?
Here was so excited that it was over. Nope.
Hey, baby. 1, 2, 3. Here I go. Here I go. Can you keep up? Here's a beatdown.
Gotta take out the little fairies first because they suck.
Here I cut faster. You like that, huh? All right. You feel? Here I go. Hey, baby. You mad? Here I go. You feel me? Check me out. Here I go. We're heating up. Can you dig it? All right. You feel me? All right. You ready?
I'm running out of things to say. I just,
You ready? You
I mean, this takes forever.
Don't lie to me, man. Here I go. You ready? Here I go. All right.
Oh, the next enemy's already spawned?
Here I go. You ready? You mad? Don't lie to me, man. All right. You ready? You mad? Don't lie to me, man. Here I go.
Stop throwing feathers at me.
Here I go.
I get paralyzed. Oh, paralysis sucks. I do like that paralysis in this game is an accurate representation of how it is in Pokemon. Like every single one of your attacks is stopped by it.
You feel me? Check me out. Don't lie to me. Right. You ready? You mad? Don't lie to me, man. Right. You ready? You mad? Don't lie to me, man. Can you keep up? Here's a beatdown.
Alright then. Now we're fighting jelly blobs. That makes sense.
Shoot! Purgatory! Gonna feel the burn. Radiant heat! Gale force! Windlass! Torrents of wind! Forces of nature! Horizon! Torrents of wind! Forces of nature! Horizon storm! Torrents of wind! Forces of nature! Horizon storm! Here I go! Just like that, huh?
How come I don't have Hellgate on? Really?
You're gonna get bit!
That was a mistake on my part.
There we go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Shoot. Shoot. Here I go. High strike. Here I go. Purgatory. Shoot. High strike. Constrictor.
Do I need to fight more, really?
Purgatory. You're gonna get bit. Vision back. Gonna feel the burn. Radiant heat. Gonna feel the burn. Radiant. Gonna feel the burn.
Well, this is fun, right? How are you all doing?
Give it up already. Take it over.
Whoa, that was actually really cool.
Man, I hate working. Let's make this
It's like an
quick.
eraser. Just burst right through all of them.
Feel the burn. Radiant heat. Shoot. Gonna feel the burn. Radiant heat. High strike. Constrict. Here I go. Purgatory.
Gosh. The adventure never ends.
Here I go. Hey, baby. It's like that, huh? This one. Going right through your heart. We're heating up. Time to get psyched up. Kinda cramped in here. Perfect for snuggling. Kinda cramped in here. Perfect for snuggling. The neck is fine, right? Better kiss me. Neck is
Radiant
fine,
heat
right?
again.
Better kiss me back. Give it up already. Man, I hate working. We're heating up. Can you dig it? We're heating up. Shoot. Shoot. Pretty good. There we go. Here I go. Hey, baby. Can you keep up? Here's a beatdown. Here I go. Hey, baby.
If I had, like, Heaven or Hell, I would use it. But I can't reach 5 BG.
Here I go. Hey, baby. Check me. Shoot. 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 Geo shot. Repentance. Pretty good. There we go. Here I go.
Man, how many times have I used this mystic art?
Shoot. Hey, baby. You mad? Don't lie to me, man. Here I go. Hey, baby. Here I go. You feel me? Check me out. Dig, dig. Here I go.
Whose idea was to give Zavid the final one of these anyway? You think it'd be like a team one that they would save to the end or something?
There we go. Shoot. Shoot. Here I go. Here I go. You feel me? Here I touch fashion. You mad? We're heating up. Can you dig? We're heating up. Can you dig? We're heating up. Can you? We're heating up. Can you dig it? We're heating up. Can you dig it? We're heating up. Can you dig it?
There we go. Yeah, delete more.
We're heating up. Can you? We're heating up. We're heating up. Can you dig it? Gonna feel the burn. Radiant heat. Gonna feel the burn. Radiant heat. Gonna feel the burn. Radiant. Gonna feel the burn. Radiant, man, I hate working. Let's make the give it up already. Alright, you feel me? Check me out. I'm hot for you. Here I go. Hey, baby. We're heating up. Can you dig it? Time to get psyched. This one. Going right for you. We're heating up. Here I go. Hey, baby. Check me out.
Exact same bunch from the beginning of the fight.
Right. You feel me? Check me out. Right. You ready? You mad? Don't lie to me.
Alright then. Alright.
There we go. Here I go. Hey, baby. You mad? Don't lie lie to me, babe. There we go. Here I go. Hey, baby. You mad? Don't lie to me, babe. Hey, baby. Check me out. Big, big rainbow. Here I go. Hey, baby. Here I go. Can you keep up? Here's a beatdown.
And they're not dying still. Jeez.
There we go. Here I go. You ready? You mad? Don't lie to me, babe. Here I go. Hey, baby. Pretty good. There we go. Here I go. Hey. Here I go. You ready? Here I go. Special. Can you keep up? Here's a beatdown. Here I go. Hey, baby. Check me out. Don't lie to me, babe. Haven't felt that thrill in a
Gosh,
while.
we did it. Twelve and a half minutes. 8 dates with hate.
Yeah, that was too close. No one told me they'd be that strong. I saw my life flash before my eyes.
That's what you get.
You reap what you sow.
I told you.
Don't sweat it. All's well that ends well.
You heartless ghouls.
Good work, Savid.
You too. It isn't easy to trust other folks, is it?
Nope. But that's my duty.
That's right. But hey, don't dwell on it too much, because I'm not about to let you down.
Illustrious Rosario. What is that? Fancy hat. Alright, we did it. Oops, I went the wrong way. Of course I did. So that means next stream, I think, assuming that Rose is satisfied with all the work that we've done. Yep. All Rose is left that she's has on her to-do list is this. The bonus dungeon. That'll be next time though. So yeah, I have an episode of Game of Thrones to watch. Very excited. Did I go this way? Okay, I think
Ready, your shepherdess?
I don't want to play as Savid anymore. I'm good. It's not that I don't like him. I just am good. I had a whole bunch of crazy stuff I needed to do with him.
Come forth! What a formidable opponent!
Yeah, so 3 hours again. I did not think I'd be doing 3 hours. Oof. Anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. I think we're done. Doesn't look like there's anything else around. I'm gonna have to look up about that last monolith, find out where it went, because it's really weird that I'm missing one. I'm very confused by that. And I'm guessing that's the dungeon. This glowy thing. Yep, that's it, alright. Next time. Just go save and we'll be out. Like we watched Game of Thrones.
I think the one who's been writing on those monoliths is Maven.
The words in the ancient tongue inscribed on them do have a distinctive written style. It could have been him.
I think I've seen them before too. I couldn't read them, of course, but when I asked Maven, he said, "It's my secret code."
That does sound like Maven.
I wonder if he placed those monuments in various regions to help guide the shepherd.
They may have been built in a different order, but for them to be placed progressively as you head south of Elysia doesn't seem coincidental.
But judging from how weathered they look, surely they were made more than 10, 20 years ago.
Think we've been following the footsteps of a former shepherd?
You might be right.
Monolith Monomania. And then we got the thing that I was reading about that was blowing my mind. Friendly Link. Repeatedly tap O during a Mystic Art to unleash another Mystic Art, so long as BG is 3 or greater. We'll be doing that next time. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be ridiculous. Alright then. Anyway. Thanks for tuning in everyone, for realsies, and shit!
Good to go, Rose?
Stop switching the devil! I mean, Zveed, I mean, Windman. Just don't give me Windman, give me Saray. Alright, so, thanks everybody, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!
We'll win this time.
Get on! Don't escape!
Or next time, really.
Ready?
Sword flare! Rend the darkness! Rise and rage! Flames! Ready? Sonic flurry! Be gone! Strike! Rise and rage! Flames! Be gone!
Glimmer Drag!
Yeah! Blaze Bang! Dragon Bang!
Earthborn!
Be gone! Strike! Right! All together! Ready?
Earthborn! Strong as the earth! Behold, raging ruin! Earth revolution!
Well, that was actually pretty decent.
Must have been, if you're complimenting me.